Hey everyone, Blue Shadow RP here, and today I'm going to be playing episode 3 of Poptropicon Island on Poptropica, the Reign of Omegon, and it's about time because Poptropica kind of kept delaying on this one a bit for reasons. One time they were about to release it, but then we had to wait like a month later, and then they said it would be coming out on the 19th, but nope, we have to wait another week, and then today's the 26th, and then here we are. So I just finished it right now. It's really not that difficult, really. Anyways, we have to collect 3 weapons or something like that, but I'm gonna let the text explain that for itself. So, and also graphics quality, that's I guess an update or something. And dialogue speed, I heard if you put it like all the way to here it goes faster, but I don't know. And I just upgraded the music and sound effects because I figured that those weren't loud enough. But graphics quality, yeah, we want the highest quality, so yeah, restart on then, of course. And it looks like Omegon has taken over the whole Poptropicon thing, and I knew there was some resemblance with how the building looked according to him. Or looking similar to him, I meant. Save mankind from Omegon. Yep, that's our only task. We thought you'd never wake up. What happened? Omegon has taken over the convention. This basement room is all that's left of the resistance, human resistance. This kind of reminded me of the Lego movie. And also at the bottom too, when it's saying you can become a master creator in Poptropica realms in the Did You Know? But that's not on screen, but it's below, so yeah. So basically all you have to do is just collect the Mighty Action Force weapons. And yeah, we had the cards in episode 2 to play that Mighty Force card game or whatever. The Elf Archer, the Gold Face, Electron Pulse, and the World Guy Shield or whatever. So yeah, anyways, the first thing you want to do is run over here and grab the energy drink, because that'll be useful for the end. And also you want to talk to this guy, just like the Reign of Omegon arc from issues 172 to 178. How did the Mighty Force defeat Omegon? Blah blah. And it shows us a comic. Yep. But I didn't really read that, so you can choose to look over it if you want. However, the first thing that we go into is the exhibit hall, and I kind of like how it says multiplayer room right there. Just to let you know, I mean, yeah. And we have to travel through vents. So the first one that we're going to rescue is the Elf Archer. And this one's pretty simple. Well, you're actually supposed to start out with this one, so yeah, so you have to avoid all the lasers. And also there's a soda machine here, but we're going to deal with that at the end or later on, because we don't have a certain thing to power it on. And as you can see, this shield reflects it at a certain direction, and you actually want to reflect it the opposite way and not get hit like I did. So reflect it like that, and then it'll turn that thing off, and then it'll shut the laser off as well. And you want to do it here as well, like so. Yeah. And then the laser's deactivated over here, and then we can rescue him. You're a star of the show, thanks. Meet me in the HQ. Alright, so once we have that, we'll be able to go back and then talk to him. I tried to explain that I never even shot an arrow in the movie. My stunt double did. Take this replica elf archer bow. I don't know how to shoot it anyways. And that bow would be very helpful for the next part. So what we want to do is equip the bow just by clicking the icon down there. And next you want to go to the X bow. And the Piñata Man is still here. And we also have Omegon's minions in here. And look at that, they're making replicas. Import the next willing subject. But I finally found myself a drink. Oh boy, now what's happening? And the machine malfunctioned. Main conduct recaptured. Or something like that. And you failed trying to fix it. Diagnostic complete. Repair requires hypersocket wrench and compensation hinge bots. Whatever that means. And we need help. We need to get him out. But yeah, we're gonna do that after. Call my agent, my publicist, my stylist, anyone. Alright, so what you want to do is that you see these green kind of light things that kind of look like an arrow pointing to the right. Well, what you want to do is use the arrow and shoot at it from here. And what will happen is that will shatter, and then the light will turn off, and then it'll open the door for us. So that's pretty cool. So there's one up there. We're going to use this box to... Well, first we need to push it down and then shoot it, like so. And then you also want to get on this top platform and shoot the arrow from there. As the arrows, they have a guide, like that, see? On the wall there. And also you want to push this box down, or push it out of the way. And then you want to go back down. Equip the shield. And you want to stand at the right position to where it reflects up there. And then we can finally rescue the sky. Finally, this cage was harder to escape than my modeling contract, yeah. At least we have a bit of a shortcut, but yeah, that's the only shortcut we're gonna have to get back to HQ as quickly. Boy, I thought those gold-faced fanboys were nuts. This Omegon is on another level. You can have my electron pulse gauntlets. They shoot sparks if their rechargeable batteries weren't dead. So they're unpowered. So we're gonna have to power them somehow. So we're gonna equip them. We're gonna go back into the expo. And remember this? Well, we're gonna use it. Now, the power of the true gold face. Powered electron pulse, and then you want to touch the triangle with the powered hands, and then you'll release him. I'm free. And then he'll let us have another energy drink. Power. Alright, so once we have that, we want to go back to the exhibit hall. Because remember that broken soda machine that wasn't working? Well, guess what we're gonna do? You're gonna power it up in style. And that ejects a third one. And that's all of the three, whoa. That's all of the 3 energy tanks. Or energy tanks. I'm thinking of Mega Man energy drinks. Otherwise they'd be E-tanks, but they're not. They're just normal energy drinks. However, once we use them, I don't think you'll be thinking that they'll be normal, but the last place that we're going to check out is the theater. In this room, you will actually need all 3 weapons, so make sure you have all 3. Just do 1 con appearance. They said I'll give you 10k per dime, or something like that. So what you want to do is equip the pulse hands, and then ride on the platform, grab the arrow, and shoot at it. Shoot at the green thing, which will open that, equip the shield. Yep. Except the shield melted. Hopefully we get a replacement one at least, because there's another pink laser over there. So we want to... I have no way. Okay, there we go. Equip the arrow. Shoot the green thing. And free world guy. I'm going back to Broadway. Alright. So we rescued all 3, but it's not over yet. We got to confront Omegon, of course. And also need to get a replacement shield if possible. Stardoms, all fast cars, a good time. Sometimes you get kidnapped by a robot from another dimension. Here, take my shield. Makes a good mirror to check your hair with. Or a good reflector. This is it. Alphanon, here we come. You sure this is all of it? No doubt about it, these are all the mighty Action Force weapons. In that case, we are here, my lord. And Omegon's back with his minions. Resistance is futile. I'm sorry, this was the only way. How could you? For months we've been living underground, barely scrapping by. It was only a matter of time before Omegon got to us too. What happens now? What kind of deal did Omegon offer you? In exchange for giving up the resistance, he promised me the powers of Alphanon. Omegon, I am ready. Take her to the processing plant. What? No, I did everything you asked. The reign of Omegon is here. Welcome to your doom. Not again. Wait a minute, this isn't what happened in the comic? What a ripoff. We're doomed. Not so fast. In issue 367, the Mighty Force Action Force sent Omegon back to his home dimension by overloading the Omega Crystal. Take a look. And yeah, if you shatter the crystal, then yeah, you know what happens. So you can take that as reference. Where can I find? It is in Omegon's throne room. I'll hold them off. That's uncharacteristically noble of you. The scientific sacrifice of Stan Dicko would have said, yeah. So, now since we have the World Guy shield, we're gonna go up here. And even though when the icon is lit up, we still don't have the weapon inactive, so that's kind of annoying. Sometimes. Okay, so activate the shield. Reflect this laser. Like so. Alright, so we see Omegon in there, but we can't get to him because there's a force field in the way. So what you want to do is, well, actually, the first thing you want to do is use these 3 energy drinks that we've collected. One at a time, actually. Well, they say these things give you enough energy to lift a horse. And that activates a laser against the crystal, which is actually powering up his chair. and then another one for your convenience. Is it getting brighter in here? No. Honestly, what do they put in this stuff? Energy. What was that noise? That crystal looks like it's ready to shatter. Yep. And the next thing that we have to do is power up all these. Now what we're gonna do is jump over there and shoot the arrow right into here, but we need to get these things out of the way. So you need to activate all three, jump over there, and shoot the arrow straight at the crystal. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Quickly jump over here and activate the arrow. Wow, just barely. Boom. Wow. But it can't really be that easy, right? Yep, you read my mind, Omegon. It wouldn't be that easy. I'll show you my real power. And I really like this scene right here. This is pretty cool right now. What's about to happen? The final boss. It looks like his world. Yeah, it shows us the 3 weapons. A nice glow effect too. And so it's final boss fight time. First thing you want to do is just use all 3 weapons here. And yeah. So use the shield to get that. Use the power hands and then use the arrow to shoot those 2. And then you also want to use the shield to take out the eye as well, because it's pink now, like so. And you want to also repeat the process with this side as well. And I think with that he should be destroyed, right? Yep. Come on, there you go. And then it plays like some really epic music right here. Oh dang it, I missed. Well then. I mean, I got the other one. Come on. There you go. There we go. That makes his eye pink, and ready to finish him off here. Bam! Nice explosions too. And yeah, I knew the building, the convention center, resembled something, right? With the circled windows and the triangled windows and all that. So we can just forget about the whole thing where I sold out humankind. Maybe if I give you this. And of course this island medallion. And that is gonna do it for episode 3 of Poptropicon The Reign of Omegon. Yeah, it's finally out, so that wasn't so hard actually to complete on my first try. I think I got number 36 in the... Whoa. I just noticed that the thing was way off. Well, that was bad. Well, that's bad. Anyways, I'm gonna end off the video here, so if you all enjoyed, Please leave a like down below. It really does help support me and support the video. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video, or should I say Poptropica video, but whatever. So yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, goodbye.